Yo, what's up, everybody? Take me a bit to turn on this camera. Gotta get that shit ready so you can see my face and you can see what I'm saying. So appreciate the timing it takes to turn on this camera. A lot of shit goes through my head before I turn on this camera. Should I do it? Should I not do it? Is the lighting okay? Is the lighting not okay? Just fucking do it. Just do it. Just do it. It's what you do. Just turn on the camera and talk shit like this to you people out there. What up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to me life. I hope it's all going well. I'm turning on this camera for lots of reasons. Oh, I'm just reading a text message that just came in. I'm taking new steps. I've taken these steps before, but my ego gets the best of me. My ego stands in front of me saying, you don't need that. What do you need that for? It's a waste of time. So me knowing taking those new steps is not easy. Taking the newer steps to try something different is not easy. So for me, taking new steps into group programs, for now I'm doing like kind of go to an outreach team. It's not like I go to they're kind of counselors, but like they're an outreach team that are at the library once in a while. And again, I think I've showed you guys the card if I can find it. Can't find the card, but it's the B. Outreach team. They're there from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. and you just ask the front desk if they're there, if they're gonna be there, and they will let you know if they are or they're not. But it's a team that I've been reaching out to, and it's a team that I've been talking to, and the new step they've been trying to ask me to do, and they've been constantly asking me to do, is go out to groups, because I'm a socializer. I like to socialize, and it's been a long time since I've actually like been out fully before I started to get addicted to drugs, like a long time ago. And I used to go out a lot, and I thought it was just like, oh, my time was over and that was it, and my socializing time over. No, it's like that's who I am. That's who I like to be. If I want to be a performer and I want to be entertainer and I want to do the things I want to do to help people, do my music, get out and talk to people, I'm going to have to do that. And the group setting is kind of, maybe that will help me. And my point is that I didn't want to go, and they're like trying to explain to me that the one guy that I talked to is named Ryan, and he's been through addictions before, and he's clean, but he's been trying to tell me that's what he used to think, and that's how he used to feel. And I'm agreeing that it's like my ego is like on top. Ego is good for like having the ego, knowing that like I don't need that, I could do it myself, or I don't need this, I could just do it this way. And having that for some things is okay, but like for the things that you actually need and holding yourself back for like the things that are going to make you better, don't let your ego get in the way, because it will probably hold you off from like the better, and it will hold you off from what like you're supposed to be doing or like wanting to do. And the ego is like one of the things that can really actually get in the way of things. And that's one thing I like to bring up for myself, and I like to bring up for the team, saying that's what holds me off from going to like these group settings, or maybe it's just me that I'm not used to it. And it just takes time. It takes steps. I mention that all the time. It takes time, and I'm just letting you guys know that I'm taking the new steps towards a group setting. So I'm not saying that it's going to be right for me. I'm not even saying this is the one that's right for me. I'm not even saying that it's going to work, and I'm not saying that it's not going to work. I'm not saying, all I know is that I got to do it, and for myself, and I'm saying to myself that I got to do it for my own well-being, so I know. Like you can't just, like they say, you can't just wear one hat. You can't just try one support system, which I've tried group settings before. I tried this ASI program, and it's just, maybe it was me, maybe it was the group, I don't know what it was, but I didn't think it was right for me. So my next step is to try a different group. So some people like one-on-ones, and I do like one-on-ones because I like getting into deep conversations, but I also like to talk about my issues in front of everybody and seeing what other people's experience were, and seeing what other people are going through, not thinking that I'm the only one. And just know that you're not the only one that's going through shit. You're not the only one that's feeling like crap every single day. You're not the only one that's feeling, I wish I did this and I wish I did that. You're not the only one that's feeling that way. All I know is that you can do it if you just take the small steps, as I'm doing the same thing. So for me turning on this video and telling you guys it's probably a tough thing for me to do. Well, it is a tough thing for me to do because social media is an evil fucking place. You just have to have the right mindset. You got to be ready for that kind of shit. So I don't care about posting it anymore. I'll just do it. But I like doing it because I know putting the message out there that hopefully that somebody else will understand it and get it and maybe help them know that you're not the only one. I'm going through it. I'm telling you that this is how you can do it and how tough it is to make the new steps, what you need to be doing or what you should be doing for yourself, for your well-being, what you, and I always mention that, you think you should be doing. And again, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But I'm taking the new steps to do it. And it's not easy. And I've said that. I've mentioned that. Don't let anybody tell you what you should be doing, man. Don't let anybody, let them suggest. If it feels right, try it out. If it doesn't feel right after that, then don't do it. Move on to the next. Don't let your ego get in the way. Don't let it get in the way, because my ego is 100% gets in the way, because I used to be shown what to do and I would do it, or being told what to do and I would do it, or I would try it, and then always, so like me being able now in the past like 4 to 5 years doing things myself, like actually doing things myself, pushing myself to the limit, taking risks and doing it all myself and failing, doing all that, that's where has pushed me to where my ego has stopped me from doing these things, because I've done it before. I've done it by myself. I can do it by myself. I've done a lot of things by myself, just like owning my own shit. So trying to do something else, doing it other way that somebody else suggests that's going to be better for me is hard to do, because my ego is so high where I'm like, I don't need that. What do I need that for? A waste of time. And that's what I was thinking before I went back to talk to them, and they actually brought that up. If you really think it, you're thinking it's a waste of time, but if you're seeking for the support and you're seeking for the help, the only way to do it is to do it and to go out and try it. So I'm going to try the group setting and see what the group setting's like. Maybe I'll like it, maybe I won't. Maybe I need it, maybe I don't. But I'm going to do it. It's the only way to find out, right? I won't let this video go too long. There's not too much to talk about. I just want to come on and say what's up. I wanted to come on and just tell you how things are going, what's going on, and tell you that it's still okay. It's still okay to have these tough days. It's okay to overthink. It's not okay to overthink things. Just try not to overthink it, because that's what will keep you from doing it, and that's what's kept me from doing a lot of things. Again, for example, turning on the camera. So just doing it, this should be like an example. Just doing it is like a big step, and if you do it, it will make you feel better. And I feel better doing it already. Like before I turned on the camera, I wasn't feeling up to it, and I wasn't feeling too well about what I was going to say, but actually doing it, it just makes me feel a lot better, and things come out to flow, and they flow better, and it comes out better. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it at that. I hope everything's going well, and I hope you understood me. And I always say it, if you made it this far into the video, and you made it from beginning to the end, I appreciate you. I do, from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you, and I thank you for listening. And if you are listening, I must be saying something right, or I must be doing something right. And if I am, that's good. And if it's doing something for you or your friend or your family, that's good. And that makes me happy. And it makes me happy to know that people are listening. I know it's not many of you, but again, I appreciate it. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. Again, I hope everything's going well. I hope your Tuesday was amazing. Yeah. So, much love to everybody. Keep that head up. Keep smiling. Keep doing you. Stay true. Stay humble. Peace out.